Right, the Tom Phillips case. We have new exclusive pictures for you this morning of the area around the camp. Yesterday, we sent senior investigative reporter Michael Morrah and two visual journalists in a helicopter above the bush. Michael's here with the pictures. Michael, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ryan.
Right, so just talk us through. We're about to show people where were you, what were you looking at?
Yes, it's pretty interesting. We were about 7 kilometres from where Tom Phillips was shot, up a sort of narrow, windy dirt and gravel road, and initially we didn't see anything in the area, and then suddenly we came across this scene, which you'll see shortly on your screen, and significant amount of police activity. I counted 5 police cars. There were 9 police officers on the ground, and you can see just to the right of screen there the quad bike and the motorbike that we know was taken from Tom Phillips' camp, the first camp where his remaining children were recovered by police.
What are we looking at here? This looks like almost a debris field of stuff.
There is all sorts of things in there. There's air compressors, there's a cup, camping poles, a tarpaulin, 3 large black fans. It looks like a big pile of debris, and that debris is sitting next to Tom Phillips' quad bike and his motorbike. So it's unclear if all the items have been taken from campsites linked to Tom Phillips, but certainly it appears that police have amassed quite a number of items, and this is potentially a staging area for police. So I just want to be clear, I don't think that these pictures that we're seeing show another campsite by Phillips. It was very close to Te Anga Road. It's in a clearing. The pictures you can see right now, those white containers in the bush, this is a second site that we came across. And Herald photographer Dean Purcell, we were going nearby where the shooting was, and he said, look down there, and bang, there's these 3 white structures in the bush. And this is really interesting. Inside those containers, when you zoom in on the photos, you can see what appears to be cords, electrical cables, large white ducting that is going from inside that white container outside and up into the bush. There also appeared to be a generator inside those containers. So it was essentially 2 very interesting scenes that we filmed yesterday. Now, the second scene that I just spoke about with the white containers, we do not know if that is linked to the Phillips investigation or any ongoing investigations, but certainly it was very close by, just at the top of Apple Tree Road, which is a key entry point into bushland. It's a forestry track. It's very nearby where Phillips was shot dead.
A lot of people watching this morning will be thinking, well, now we see why the police keep talking about accomplices. I mean, how do you steal all that stuff, you know, when you're on the road? How do you transport it? Is this potentially evidence or proof that there might have been help?
Well, look, I think police have been very clear. You had Detective Senior Sergeant Andy Saunders state, and I quote, "It is apparent that he had help." Now, if you look at the pictures we've got this morning, we know that he had 1 quad bike that Phillips was riding on the morning of the shooting, another quad bike in the bush, along with a motorbike. We've got an air compressor that is a large air compressor next to the quad bike and motorbike in the exclusive pictures filmed by the Herald. Plus, we know that there was power tools and other items in that pile of debris.
And the generator.
And the generator, which again, I just stress we don't know is if that's linked to Phillips, but I mean, surely it would be an avenue of investigation for police. But absolutely, did this guy have accomplices? I mean, you know, there's so many items and high value items, and he would need fuel to run all these things. You would think that people have been helping him over the 4 years he spent in the bush, Ryan.
Michael, thank you very much for that update this morning. Interesting stuff. It's just gone 10 minutes after 7 now.